here tonight. I should conscript him. I don't blame him.
Redshirt junior/senior, Ryan Finley, setter, and senior DS Rivera, Sarah Morton. Let's take an opening statement from Coach and then questions.
Obviously happy to get out with a win, a 3-0 win, especially with 3 matches on a weekend because we got a quick turnaround to play tomorrow. So we struggled in that first set. They served really well, and we gave up a lot of free points, and were able to right the ship there in the second half of that set, and I think did a really nice job in sets 2 and 3. Certainly from a serving standpoint and from a defensive standpoint, that's a physical team. They have a really physical setter. They gave us some problems with their block. We weren't as efficient as I would like to be offensively, but we did a really nice job offensively holding them to, I don't know, a lot will say, but 080 or something like that. I thought we did a nice job there. So biggest thing I'm happy for is 3 sets and we get more downtime before we play tomorrow.
Jesse, what do you mentioned kind of struggling right out of the gate in that first set. What do you kind of credit the turnaround to? And then you guys kind of got your legs and momentum under you.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that exactly. I mean, we gave them a bunch of free points. We took a timeout and talked about, like, hey, these are things we can control. If we're not in rhythm, we can't take a big swing that's going to go out. We got to make sure we manage those type of things. And then talked about just some serving and passing things. And, I don't want to say we were flat coming out of the gate. I thought they played with a lot of energy. You see that a lot of times in matchups like this. They're super excited, to play, Power 4 team. And kudos to them. They came out with a lot of energy and took us a while to kind of match it.
For the players, really for both of you, I'm losing track, 8-0 now. I know that as a team you were expecting to be improved and better this year, but I guess how have you been able to go about that? And as a team kind of continuing to gain confidence and momentum as you go through these weekends.
Yeah. We're a little older now, but we talk about all the time accountability and grit. Like, we want to be able to lean on each other through thick and thin, whether it's a great game and things are going our way or whether it's not, we're going to come together as a team. And I think that's really showing. And, win or lose, we want to have fun. And playing these games have been a lot of fun. And so no matter what, at the end of the day, we're going to go into the locker room and say, yeah, we gave that game our all. And that's exactly what we've been doing right now together.
I think she summed that up greatly.
I have 2 questions for you.
Yeah.
One first. Just my wording. You have the keys to the offense now. That's just my wording. How's it going? What do you think? What do you like about this offense? Are there things you see that you haven't gotten to yet in this offense?
I think this offense, it's really good communication based. I really thrive getting feedback from my hitters because sometimes I don't deliver a perfect set that they're wanting, and so having that open communication line with my hitters is kind of my main goal of making sure I can deliver what they need. But I have to give a lot of credit to our serve-receive passers and our defenders. I think we are passing amazing balls this year, and it's giving me the ability to open up the court and deliver the balls to the hitters that I need to.
Decision making on when to attack for you, and is that something that you got premeditate with the coaches, strategy, or is it more just in flow and you make decisions?
It's more kind of just in flow. Sometimes I did it a couple times this game. The ball was a little tight, and then I see that there's nobody kind of trailing me, and I kind of have an open net. So I'm a little bit of an aggressive setter, so I'm going to go up and I'm going to take advantage of that open net.
Bonus question, did you enjoy your?
Oh, I loved it. It was amazing.
Again, for the players, Jesse mentioned another 3 games in 3 days weekend here. It's your third one so far. Are you feeling it at all? Is fatigue? You've had some sweeps in there. I don't know if that's helped, but how are you feeling, and how do you kind of make sure you go into tomorrow with the proper energy?
Yeah, I mean, this is what we train all spring for. Spring, summer, I mean, this is what it's about. We do this as soon as our last match of the season ends, we get our little break, and then it's go time from then on. And so, yeah, we feel it, of course. I mean, gosh, I make like the 21-year-old I'm old jokes now. But, I mean, yeah, we feel it. But, again, a lot of it comes from our energy. Fake it till you make it. If you're not feeling high spirits, you're going to show that you're feeling high spirits until you're there. And I think we're doing a really good job as a team with that. Rehab, recovery, and energy-wise, we're all there to lean and support on with each other.
A question for Sarah. In those last two sets, you had a lot of like longer rallies, a lot of like defensive plays. Can you talk about how those maybe gave you guys more momentum to pull ahead?
Yeah, I mean, again, I know I keep saying this, but it's a lot about energy and grit. And if we win those big momentum plays, that's amazing. That's going to lead into the next point and the next point and ultimately the set. But if we don't, I mean, I think we can all recognize that was an amazing play, no matter if we won the point or not. And so I always say, like, see ball, get ball. There's no thought behind my eyes when I'm playing. And so I try to spread that energy to everybody else, especially in those moments. Words of encouragement at the end of the day can go a long way.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Thanks. How good does it feel to be back in Boulder? How does that, especially having 3 games in 3 days for all 3 of you?
So
Oh my gosh, that's great.
yes.
Yeah, we would play every match in Boulder if we could. Unfortunately, we can't. But back-to-back road weekends is tough, especially when you play 6 matches. So, and then to come into a 3-match weekend is tough. I'm glad we're at home, and we're still feeling it. I mean, yeah, it's better to sleep in our own bed. That's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Looking ahead to Denver, is there anything specifically you are looking to improve on, or anything you're watching with them?
We want to get better every opportunity, so we can always serve a little bit better. We can always pass a little bit better. We can always defend a little bit better. There's not going to be big swings, which is good. Like we want to continue to build. So, Denver's played, I think, 10 sets here. They're super competitive. They're really physical. And they're well coached. They're a really good challenge for us. And so we need to take it as such and prepare for it.
Sarah, you have 3 in-state matches, and then you get to go to BYU and Utah. Mm-hmm. So this is probably, things are going to be real now. If season's really season, I mean, it's almost like postseason kind of, right? Is that where your minds are going next?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to look for the future. I want to look for Denver first, but I'm getting excited. I mean, it feels rowdy to get going. I mean, we have a really good rolling momentum behind us right now. Tomorrow we play Denver. They're a great team, and we can't look past them. But when conference season starts, I know that we are ready to fight this year. And we have a lot of spunk and grit, and it feels, I don't know, electric. Like, it's exciting.
And even before we play in conference, we have CSU back-to-back, which is going to be, if we can get both of those games, that's going to be a huge confidence boost and momentum builder going into season.
Jesse, any update you can give on Avery? Did she get hurt last night? Is it anything serious, long term?
I don't think it's long term. We just kind of held her out of prudence more than anything else. But she'll be good to go. If not tomorrow, next weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go Buffs.
Thank you.
Let's go, Buffs.